Back again. So I've been in the gym for 30 minutes and I'm like contemplating like what am I gonna talk about today? Like what are the things that I'm gonna like tell people, hey, get on their shit, this, that, and third. But I realized, right, the thing that I wanted to talk about today was why do we keep lying to ourselves? Like the concept of a lie, right, is so detrimental to yourself. It's insane, right? Think about it. You're telling yourself, like, I'm not good enough for this, or it's too hard. Why are you telling yourself and you're filling yourself with these lies, right? You talk about this world, right? We were brought into the world, and we already know this world is not the best world. Like, everybody does crazy things and things happen. But the biggest thing that I've seen in society is that we wake up every day and we lie to ourselves. We listen to our emotions and we feel like our emotions are the things that's driving us, right? One important thing that I really want to emphasize is that you don't have to move off your emotions, right? Our emotions fuel our lies. Well, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough because I feel inside that it's scary or it's hard to do. But we're feeling this overarching circle that's going over and over, and we keep telling ourselves these lies. And I'm telling you guys this because it's frustrating, seeing my peers and seeing people next to you, or it could be a sibling, or it could be a parent, or it could be a friend, right? You allow them. Here's the biggest tip. You're in control of your life. Take control of your life. Take control of saying, I'm not going to listen to my friend that just said something bad about me or said something negative about me. If it's not true, it's not true. It's a lie, right? You let it be. So I'm gonna urge you guys to literally look at yourself in the mirror every fucking day and tell yourself, stop lying to yourself. Tell yourself, stop listening to your emotions. If you keep listening to your emotions, you're gonna keep lying to yourself. And I wish somebody would have told me that. For example, I woke up today and I was like, you know what? I started journaling. I was thinking about my Facebook ads, right? I'm sitting in the bed and I'm meditating. I'm like, God, I hope I get more sales for Facebook ads because I upped the budget. And I'm like, I'm trying to make myself feel like I'm hoping that it happens. I'm hoping I wake up and I see my things. Whereas I took myself and I looked at myself from third person view and I was like, you know what? Let's take the emotion out of it. Let's look at the metrics. Let's look at the data. Because the data doesn't lie to you. The data tells you what's happening. So that's kind of the purpose around stop lying to yourself, stop listening to your emotions. Because when you can become a person that is motivated off of the strength of understanding, I still have emotions. I still feel angry. I still feel mad, sad. But I don't have to feel those emotions and tell myself lies. Wow, what about the positive? What about the being happy? What about being like, okay, I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm excited. I'm in the gym and I'm working out. I'm smiling, bro. I don't smile at the gym. I lock in at the gym. So every time I go to the gym now, I'm like, well, let's switch it. Well, I used to be like, oh, fuck. Anger is the only driving motivation for me to be at the gym. And still I started to be like, there's nobody that can fucking compete with me. Right? You have to look at yourself that nobody can compete with you. Is that a lie? Or is that the truth? So I would rather believe in the truth than a lie. So if you are going to use your emotions, use the positive and allow yourself to throw that negative shit out the window, throw those negative emotions out the window, throw those lies out the window, and start telling yourself, I'm the best in the fucking world because I am that. Right? You look at your situation and you be like, damn, I'm in my room, I don't got no friends. And then you look at the present moment that you're in your room, you may not have no friends, You may not have a girlfriend, you may not have the car that you want, but you're alive and you're here. You can go get that shit. So that's it.